Hello students, grade 5 students, how all of you are doing? I believe that all of you are doing great. So welcome back to our another class 4 subject, science. And last week we learned about Earth's rotation on its axis. And today we will learn about sunrise and sunset. Okay. So what causes sunrise and sunset? Because we see sunrise and we see sunset every day. Okay, when we see sunrise means it's the beginning of the day. Okay, so then we go through the whole day, and then when we see sunset, after sunset means it's the beginning of the night. Okay, so after that we see night. Okay, again, so it's a rotation. Okay, and as you know, Earth completes its one rotation on its axis in 24 hours. So in 24 hours we see daytime and we see nighttime again. So this rotation goes on and on. Okay? And Earth orbits around the sun and it completes its one rotation in 365 days. Okay, so let me read first. Okay. So 6.4, page number 88. Okay. So the horizon is the line between the earth and the sky. Look at the horizon in the east, where the sun rises. So remember, the sun rises in the east. Okay. Sun in the early morning. The sun appears to rise above the horizon. We call this sunrise. Okay. So as you can see in this photo, you see this line over here, this line over here is called horizon. Okay. During the day, the sun appears to move higher and higher in the sky. In the afternoon, the sun appears to get lower in the sky. In the evening, the sun appears to sink below the horizon in the west. So, sun rises in the west, in the east, and it goes down in the west. Okay? We call this sunset. The sun is not really moving across the sky as it appears to do. So, as you know that sun does not move in actual. Okay? So it's the Earth's rotation on its axis that makes us feel that sun is moving. It is the Earth's rotation that causes sunrise and sunset. So remember that the Earth rotates once every 24 hours. Does the sunrise and set at the same time every day? So let me explain this first, then I will read activity. Okay. So have a look at here. So this is the sun and this earth. Okay. Earth. Okay. So I have some points. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. So suppose so these are areas on the earth. Okay, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 areas. Okay, so here comes the sun rays. Okay, okay, so these are sun rays. Okay, so now we need to know. Okay, now we need to know as in last few weeks we learned about day and night. So as you know, daytime is here. Okay, so this whole area is facing daytime. Okay, so we have daytime here. Okay, because this area A, E and B is facing sun. Okay, so that's why they have day. Okay, so and here night. Okay, because they are on the opposite side, they are not facing the sun. Okay, so where do we see sunset and sunrise? Okay, So as you know, Earth's rotation anti-clockwise this side. Okay, so it will spin this side like this. Okay, so this point here, this area like point E will see sunrise. Okay. Sunrise. Because the Earth is spinning, so when it is spinning, so they are spinning towards this side. Okay, this side. So they are about to see sunrise. Okay, and B point. From here, B point is spinning because the Earth is spinning. So B point will move towards this side. So they are facing sunset. Because as the Earth spins, so they will move. B point will move towards this side, and E point will towards this side, and it will come in front of the sun. So they are about to see sunrise, and they are facing sunset. And point A is having midday. Okay, so this is sunrise and sunset. So let's have a look at the second picture here. Okay, so now I have another picture with the same points. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F. So now the Earth has spun. Okay, so Earth has spun. So now you can see. So point A. So let's say in this picture, point A is facing the sun. Okay, means point A is having a midday. Now it's here because the Earth has spun. Okay, so it's here. So they are facing sunset. Okay, and F. Oh, sorry, it's F. Okay, not A. So point F. So it was here before. Now the Earth has spun. So point F is having a midday. Okay, so I would say daytime. Okay. So and E was here. So before E was facing nighttime. Okay, like we can say, I will explain you. Okay, so if there's 12 o'clock here, so we can say 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock here sunset, and then this one 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and then again 3 or 4 o'clock in the night time. Okay, so now this point the Earth has spun, so this point moved here. So this E point is facing sunrise now. Sunset, sunrise, and day. And now B point, before B point was facing sunset. Now they are in the night time. Okay, so that's how we see sunrise and sunset. Okay, so let me check what is the time now. So it's about midday. Okay, so it's about midday. Midday means we are just about here. Okay, so if we talk about Cambodia now, okay, right now, so we are about here. Okay, midday. Okay, because we are facing the sun. Okay, and so I read before, sun appears to move higher and higher in the sky. So why do we see sun? Because the Earth spins. Like, have a look at here. So this is the Earth here again. Okay, Earth. Okay, so let me read activity 6.4 first. Okay, so activity 6.4. Investigating the times of sunrise and sunset in Cape Town, South Africa. So Cape Town is a city in South Africa. So let's have a look. Date 1st February 2013. Sunrise. So sunrise time is so it's a 6 o'clock and 8 minutes. Okay, so 6 and 8 minutes in the morning, and sunset 7:51 p.m. Okay, so 19 means 7. Okay, so 7. So length of day 13 hours 43 minutes. 2nd February, next day, okay. So it's 9 past 6 in the morning, okay. So 6:09 in the morning. So 9 past 6 in the morning, and the sunset remains the same, okay. So it's 7:51. As you can see, so sunrise is on 1st February, the sunrise was the sun rose on 8 past 6, and on 2nd February sun is rising 9 past 6. So the length of the day is 13 hours 42 minutes, mean 1 minute less. 3rd February. So 3rd February sunrise time is 10 past 6 and sunset time is 7:50. So 1 minute less. And the length of the day is 13 hours 40 minutes, mean 2 minutes less. So you can see 4th February 11 past 6, okay, and the sunset time is 7:49, and the length of the day is 13 hours 39 minutes, means 1 minute less again, okay. And on 5th February it's again less, okay. So that's the month of February, and now we check March. 14 March 2013. So in February you can see the length of the day is decreasing, means the day is getting shorter, okay. So date 14 March 2013. The sunrise time is 6:45 in the morning and the sunset time is 6 past 7 in the evening, okay. And the length of the day is 12 hours 21 minutes. So in March, so days are shorter than days in February, okay. You can see, you can read the whole table, okay. So in March days are shorter as compared to days in February. So why does it happen? We will study in the next lesson, okay. So why does we have a day time different, like time varies in day and for the daytime and for the night time. So we will study in the next lesson, okay. So look at the times of sunrise and sunset. You find the length of day by subtracting the sunrise time from the sunset. So how can you find out the length of the day, okay. So you minus sunrise from sunset, okay. So if you minus 6 or 8 from 1951, you will get this answer, okay. So that's how we can check the length of the day. Is there a difference in the length of the day from one day to next? Yes, obviously, okay. Work out the differences in the length of the day between 3rd February 2013 and 7. Repeat these calculations for the period between 16 March and 20th March, okay. Collect data from sunrise for sunrise and sunset times for a week where you live. Present the data in a table. Draw bar line chart to show your data, okay. So this is about the length of the day, okay. So now coming on to this, so the sun appears to go higher and higher in the daytime until midday, and then in the evening, in the late afternoon, it appears to go down and down. So why does it happen? Why do we see it like this? So let's have a look, okay. So A, B, C, D, E, F, okay. So the earth spins this way, okay. So this way, okay. So Earth spins this way. Okay. So now sun rises. If suppose sun rises from this side. Okay. So this they will see sun. Okay. So suppose I am Earth. Okay. And in the morning I will see sun here. Okay. And around 10 o'clock, when I see sunrise this side, okay, here. And around 10 o'clock, I will see sun here. And 12 o'clock, I will see sun on the top of me, okay, just right on the top, okay. And 2 o'clock, sun will move this side, okay. And then 4 o'clock, sun will come here. Around 5 or 6, I will see sunset. So same here, okay. So suppose sun rises from this side. So here, suppose it's early morning, around let's say 6 o'clock, okay, 6 a.m. okay. And here we see it's around 10. Okay. Now we can say it's around 8 a.m. okay. So here around 11 a.m. okay. So 12 p.m. okay, because 12 p.m. we see the sun on the top, okay. And then here we can say it's 3 p.m. and then 6 p.m. So sun rises, okay. So this time during the day, and sun sets 6 p.m. okay. So it's because of Earth's rotation, okay, not because of sun is moving. Sun actually does not move. It's the Earth that is spinning. That's why we see sunrise and sunset, and sun appears to move higher and higher in the morning time, and after midday or in the late afternoon we see the sun appears to go down and down, okay. So that's all about our today's lesson. So task 1, just give me a minute. So your task 1 is on, so I can write down here, task 1, page number 50, okay. So task 1, page number 50, exercise 6.4. Okay. So exercise 6.4, sunrise and sunset, second part of your book. Okay. So what in this exercise you will analyze data about sunrise and sunset. Here are some data about sunrise and sunset in Karachi, Pakistan. So March 16. So sunrise 6:40 and sunset 6:41 in the evening. Okay. So length of the day 12 hours 1 minute. Okay. So now date plus 1 day. So plus 1 day means 17th of March. Plus 1 week. Plus 17 plus add 1 week. Okay. And plus 2 weeks plus 1 month plus 3 months plus 3 months plus 6 months. Okay. So check here and check the length of the day. Okay. So how do you work out the length of the day? Okay. So how do you work out the length of the day? Complete the table by filling in the length of the day column. Then write longer and shorter for each line in the last column. Okay. Identify the pattern shown by the data between March and June for the length of the day. Okay, identify the pattern, okay, shown by the data between March and June for the length. Is Karachi going from spring to summer or from autumn to winter between March and June? Explain how you know this. Explain the data in the plus 6 month line. Okay. So these are the answer, the questions you have to answer in your task 1. I will give you enough time to do this one. If you will have any questions, any doubts regarding our today's lesson and regarding our task 1, you can ask me. So that's the end of our first video. Take care, be safe. Okay, I will see you in the next video. Hello students, welcome back to our second video for today. And today we are learning about sunrise and sunset. Okay. So we get up in the morning, we see outside, we see sunlight. Okay, so that means we have some sunrise. Okay, and before in the evening time, so when the sun goes down, we start to see dark. That means we are facing sunset. Okay, so sunset and sunrise are the part of the day. Okay, so why does sunrise and sunset occurs? Because the earth is rotating on its axis, so that's why we see sunrise and sunset. So coming on to your task 2. Your task 2 is on page number 52, challenge book. Here, page number 52, challenge book. Okay, so what are sunrise and sunset? Sunrise is, give me the answer. Sunset is, give me the answer. What causes sunrise and sunset? Here, what causes sunrise and sunset? Look at these two sets of sunrise and sunset times from Kuwait City for the months of July and November. Okay, so July here, November here. Find out the length of the day. Okay, so task 2 only this page. Okay, page number 52. Okay, here you need to find out the length of. How you can find out the length of the day? Take this one. Okay, so minus this one from this one, you will see. Okay, like 1852 minus 452, so you will get 14 hours. So that's how you can find out the length of the day. So that's it. In the second video, if you will have any questions, any doubt regarding your task 2, you can ask me. I will be there to help you. Okay, so I will see you in the next and last video. Bye bye. Hello students, welcome back to our third and last video for today. And today we learned about sunrise and sunset. You guys have done a great job for task 1 and task 2. So let me explain you one more time before I give you homework. Okay. So sunrise and sunset. What causes sunrise and sunset? Sunrise and sunset are caused by Earth's rotation on its axis. Okay. So as you can see, sun here, and this is a Earth. Okay. So now point F is facing sunrise and point B is facing sunset. Okay. And point A is having a midday. Okay. And the Earth is spinning this side toward this side. Okay. So now on this picture we can see the Earth has spun. Okay. Earth has spun towards this side. Now the A point is facing sunset and F point is facing daytime and E point is facing sunrise, because before the point E was facing nighttime. Okay, so that's how we see sunrise and sunset. So why does sun appears to go higher and higher in the morning and go lower and lower in the late afternoon time? So that's because of Earth is spinning. Okay, suppose the sunrise here. Okay, so we see sun here. So this is 6 a.m. Okay, and here 8 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Okay, so I can explain you with my hand. Okay, so now I see sunrise. So 6 a.m. in the morning I see sunrise. Just an example. Okay. And around 9 o'clock I see sun here. Okay, and then 12 o'clock I see sun on the top of me, like right on the top of my head. And then around 3 o'clock I see sun this side. Okay, and then around 6 o'clock I see sun here. So that's the time of sunset. Remember, sun rises in the east and sun sets in the west. Okay, so east to west. Okay, so sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Okay. So coming on to your homework. So your homework is on page number 53, challenge book. Okay. So next page to your class 2. Okay. So what you need to do is you need to answer these questions. Fill in this one you have already done. Okay. Identify the pattern for the length of the days in July. Okay. So identify the pattern. What season is in Kuwait City in July? Okay. So what season is in Kuwait City in July? Okay. So what season is it moving towards by the end of July? Explain your answer. Okay. Remember, so when the day is long, we have summer. Okay. We see summer when the days are very long. Okay. Because we have sun, we get sunlight for the long time in the daytime. Okay. So that's why we see summer. Okay. So if the days are longer, that means we are facing summer. Okay. So what season is it moving towards by the end of July? Explain your answer. Identify the pattern for the length of the days in November. Okay. So identify so now we have November. Okay. What season is it in Kuwait City in November? Okay. So as the day appears to the length of the day appears to come down, like it appears to be decreasing. So means we are in a different season. Okay. So predict how the length of the day will change in Kuwait City for the first 3 weeks of December. Explaining your answer. So this one you have to predict. Predict means imagine. Okay. So that's it for today. Okay. And don't forget to do your homework. Okay. And on your textbook, always use pencil, and you can use pen on your notebook. Okay. So that's it. Take care. Be safe. Thanks for participating. I will see you next week. Bye bye.